Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More, and I'm standing outside one of my more interesting properties, and we're checking here to see if a kitchen is in. It was supposed to be in here a while ago, and I'm not sure if it's in, so we'll check on that. I haven't checked yet, so you'll be seeing it for the first time, as I do as well. And this is a weird property. It's got a couple different houses, kind of an illegal house, a lot of different things going on. But one thing that's a bad sign is that was supposed to be painted along with the other buildings, and obviously that is not. So that doesn't make me have my hopes up, but we'll see. We've had this property for a while, and it's been frustrating working with contractors again lately. I know it's been an ongoing thing with remodeling houses, and it's not just me, just about everybody I talk to also has the same frustrations and difficulty getting things done. And we'll see if this is any closer. But I bought this a while ago, paid $350,000 for it from a wholesaler. It's got a 3-bedroom house here that used to be a 2-bedroom. We'll show you inside. A studio basement apartment, a 2-bedroom house over here, and you're allowed to have all of that, but you're not allowed to have any more units. So then you've got kind of a 1-bedroom house over there that was rented but is in really rough shape. We haven't done anything to it yet, and then a couple of sheds over here. So once the property's all done and rented, you know, it should be worth quite a bit with the income it brings in, you know, in the $500,000 range. But if it's not rented, just sitting here, it's not worth that much. So be nice to get this done. Of course, we like the shares, comments, likes, all of that, and love seeing new subscribers as well. We show all of our properties quite a bit in different stages, and this is, we already knew this was done. But something else that is just frustrating too is, you know, this is a brand new fridge, and it's got a big old dent and scratch in it. Just people not taking care of stuff. There you can see it. And I saw that on another, oh, it was a door. That's what it was, a brand new door that had 2 huge dents in it. And I'm just trying to figure out how so much damage is done to brand new stuff. Because I'm definitely paying for it, they're not. We have 3 main contractors who we work with right now. I would say one of them is doing a great job, fantastic, getting stuff done quickly, fast, on time, and getting stuff done how we ask. And then another one is doing okay, but very, very slow. We can tell they're working us in between their other jobs. We don't have a priority right now, which is frustrating, especially when we've told them over and over again, if you want more jobs, you need to work faster. And after we have those talks, it seems to slow down even more, and then they complain they don't have enough jobs. So that's been interesting. And then another contractor who's just, the quality has really gone downhill, and that's very frustrating. So we have to keep sending them back to do things. And then the frustrating part of all of this is it's so hard to find good people right now, and it takes a lot of time and effort to onboard new people. And then we don't have a ton of projects right now, which is weird because we almost always have so many different projects going on. We don't have a ton of projects to onboard someone with and to try them out on. And then if we do that, we're taking away projects from our current guys, and you know, hopefully we're not taking that away from the guys who are doing a really good job, but they can't do all of them. So it's that, you know, tricky situation where it'd be really nice to have some new guys, get some better quality moving. I mean, we pay decent, that's for sure. But it's a whole lot of work, takes a whole lot of time, and a lot of things can go wrong when hiring new people as well. So in a perfect world, the people you're currently working with would, you know, do things how they used to do them, which was much faster and with higher quality, but it's not always a perfect world. One good piece of news is the camper is gone. We had like a camper topper here forever that they said they're gonna get rid of. It's finally gone. And I'm sure you can tell, I mean, there's trash all over. And that's always frustrating. So we added this egress window, so it would be legal. But here's this basement unit. And this is where we wanna see if the kitchen is in or not. I know a lot of people told me it was dumb to even try and make this a living unit, but it really, God, it's so close to the trim, that's annoying. Didn't take a whole lot of money to do it, and it should bring in $800 a month, in that range. We'll see. So that adds a whole lot of value. I mean, you bring in $800 a month of rent, And based on cap rates in northern Colorado and different things, I mean, that's well over $100,000 of value you're adding to a property. So here would be the bedroom, except there's no window, and there's no way to put a window in here because they had an addition past that side of the wall, an addition past that side of the wall. So this is all inside the house. There's no way to have a window, so we made it a studio, put our window in here, and we'll peek around, suspense, to see if the kitchen is in. Oh, it's in. Okay, well, that's a bit of good news. Of course, it'd be nice if they'd just tell you it's in. That's how it's set up. I mean, it's in. This is the door, obviously, to the water heater. Do they have the stove just sitting right here? And that's our gas pipe right there. I mean, it's a flex pipe, so I guess we can move that over, but I had thought it was planned out a little better than that. And obviously it's not all the way done because you've got that. Oh, I guess we have this. This does not look like it fits. Does it? Oh, look at that. It does. Hey, there. I fixed the house. I think the shelves are in. Okay. We have water. That's good. We have a little baby fridge, but God, this is so tight. I feel like the layout was different than this. I mean, it's a kitchen. There's a stove. There's a fridge. But, ooh, boy, that's tight. I thought we had that plan slightly different. We'll have to check with Nikki. She's out today on spring break. So, where's my light switch? There it is. Bathroom. There's our tiny little sink because, again, very narrow right here. And these tiny little sinks make it a little more usable. So that's okay. So, I mean, this is almost done. Again, it's always be nice to know when it was done and it's finished so we can get cleaners in here and double check everything and see if there's more stuff we need to do. But boy, that's tiny. That might be the tiniest kitchen I've ever seen in my life. So we'll see if that's how it is supposed to be laid out. Oh, that step is kind of rotten. That step is kind of rotten. Again, that's the things too that's been frustrating too, is because we have meetings and say, hey, if you see stuff that we don't see that needs to be fixed, tell us and fix it. But that just does not happen very often. All right, that's the property. At least the kitchen's here. We'll have more updates on it. Now we can get it all cleaned and rented. We'll see how that goes. And that needs to be painted still. And we'll probably leave that one vacant for right now. We'll see, get the rest of it done, and then think about that side of it too. Although technically you can rent it even though it's not legal, but the city could, kick the tenant out and shut you down if they really wanted to, if they found out you're renting it when it's not legal. So with the housing crisis and not enough housing, you'd think they'd be okay with things like that. But they often say a lot of things and do a lot of things differently than they say. We'll say that. All right. Thanks for watching. Love the likes, love the comments, love the shares. There's tape sitting up there still. We'll be back with our other projects, updates on those, and this one as well, coming up here soon.